Hi everyone, Coach Victor here. I'm here to teach a Jiu-Jitsu lesson today to Shannon. Okay, we're going to be working in guard retention, and we're going to be working on attacks from the guard. So we try maybe to sweep, sometimes to attack some submissions and go from there. Okay, like I said, this is Shannon. We're in Shannon's house. We are in Shannon's house right now, and we are going to be working on the floor. So that's why the floors are matted with some matting equipment she had at the house, and we're just gonna be using our jiu-jitsu gis to work with our guard. Okay. Now, so ready to start, Shannon? Yeah. So let's do this. So today, Shannon, if you don't mind standing up, we're gonna start with our backs on the floor, and we're gonna look into ways of staying connected to the person that's on top. Okay. So first, I'm gonna start here with my De La Riva hook, holding onto the leg, and I'm gonna hold on to whatever I can. If I can only hold on to the belt, I hold on to the belt. You hold on to the collar, I hold on to the collar. Okay? Now from here to the person that's on top, they're going to be trying to get rid of your legs, okay? So once they put their hands on my legs, I'm gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna connect my hands with their hand, okay? From here, I'm gonna first connect the leg that's free onto the bicep, and I'm gonna start pushing it away. Okay? Now the other leg is still stuck, and the person knows that I'm gonna try to pull this off, so they're gonna keep a very strong grip here. So I need to make sure I can break this grip. After I break, how long I'm gonna break this grip? I'm gonna switch my hips here, and then as you keep holding that, as my leg becomes free, I'm gonna kick, and I'm gonna pull your hand to me at the same time. Now that the grip is broken, I'm going to pull my leg all the way over the top of your arm and onto your shoulder. Okay? Now here we're in the lasso guard. Okay? This is the beginning of what we're gonna start to look at today. Okay? So first I just want you to get to this position, and then we're gonna develop from there. So we're gonna go again. We are here, holding the collar or holding the belt, wherever we can. Now remember, the person on top is gonna make grips. As soon as they make the grips, I make my grips too. Now the leg that's free is gonna come up and onto the bicep, and I push it away. From here, I need to switch my hips, and as you keep a strong grip there, I pull and I kick at the same time to break the grip. My leg comes all the way over the top and onto the shoulder, and then we stop here in this position. Any questions so far?
No.
No? All good. So we're gonna try one more time so you can remember all the steps. So I'm gonna be trying, let's start with the collar here. As you go to make the grips onto the legs, I put both hands onto your hands. I go one, push away, I switch my hips, kick away and break the grip, come back and square up, I put my foot onto the shoulder, and we're gonna stop there. Okay? Any questions? Ready to go? So I want you to take your time with the technique, no rushing. We're gonna go from there. Good job. Hands on the knees, make your grips. That's really, really good, but we're gonna start a little bit differently, okay? So we're gonna start with this foot going onto the bicep and extending it that way with that leg. Good job. Now you're gonna take this hook away, because I'm making a grip here, and you're gonna switch your hips a little bit. Good. Now you're gonna kick your leg and pull my hand. Good. And then foot onto the shoulder, please, here. Nice work. Now, why do I put the foot onto the shoulder and not onto the bicep there? If you put the foot onto the bicep, I can still move a little bit more freely. Once the foot is on the shoulder, I can move a little bit, but I cannot connect to you. The foot's pushing me away. Okay? So let's go again. Holding onto the collar, I put my hands onto the knees, pull, perfect. One, push me away, extending. Nice, switch the hips, break the grip. Nice, foot on the shoulder. Good work. Let's go again. Very good work. Easy. Very nice job. Hips kick onto the shoulder. Nice job, Shannon. Amazing work. Let's keep doing this. Do this about 5. Actually, let's do 10 more times so you get this really down.
Okay.
Push and pull on the shoulder. Amazing job. Nice, man. Gonna work. So I can just adjust it over here, and we'll go from there. Kick, foot. Nice. Front hip. Nice. Good job. On the shoulder. Sorry. Good job. There again. Boom, 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 push, kick. Nice. Let's do that just 3 more times. As you got this really well. Then I'm gonna give you a little bit of a water break. And we'll go for the next part of the technique. Good job. One more. Push. Nice. Good work. Amazing job. Got a little work?
Thank you.
Let's go for the next part. Alright. How are you feeling?
Good.
All good?
Yeah.
Perfect. So if you stand up again. Okay. So we started here, we made our grips, pushed, got the legs, and now we're in the lasso guard. Okay? Now there's 2 places you can breathe from here. You can be on the shallow lasso guard, which is where we are right now. I feel a bit freer with this one. Or you have the deep lasso. Okay? So this guard here, it's usually so you can hold the person in place a lot longer and keep them there until you can start setting up something. Okay? But today, for now, we're just gonna start with this one. Okay? So from here, with my foot on the shoulder, let's say the person's starting to move a little bit to this side. Perfect. Now, I don't have a lot of give here, and I'm not gonna be able to do much from here unless I do this here. Should we move just a little bit down that way now? Perfect. Unless I put this foot here onto the other arm here. So I have 2 feet onto one arm at the same time. Now from here I'm gonna attack a triangle. So how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna extend my legs, pushing you this way. After you go this way, my left leg is gonna come back and try to push on top of your back here like this. And this leg here is gonna work as I'm trying to bridge on top of your bicep, pushing my hips in the air. Then I walk my legs over the neck, and I get to the triangle position. So let me show you this again. So, foot onto the shoulder. So like I was saying, it's a bit of a shallow guard so the person can move a little bit more from here, but just to keep the person away, you can just extend your foot onto the shoulder, okay? So from here, both feet go onto the bicep. I extend you that way. My foot, here my right foot, pushes you up. The other leg comes on top. I lock the legs together and I get the triangle chop.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions on this one?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. Let's give that a go.
Boom.
Yes, both feet here on the same bicep. Now extend me that way with the legs. Nice. Nice work. Pulling it down. Good job. Amazing work. Got the triangle. Doing really well, Shannon. Good work.
Thank you. Boom. Boom, boom. Break.
Nice. Good job. Now, from here, you really need to extend me this way here.
How do I do that?
So all you need to do is you need to make sure that both your feet are together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're trying to dig your heels underneath.
Yeah.
And you're like pushing me up this way.
So like,
Almost,
so I'm
almost.
not going anywhere.
So you need to make sure your hips a little bit more this way. And now you extend it. That's it. Now you come back. Then your leg goes over. That's it. No problem. Take your time. If you want, let me go from my knee. So you can practice a little bit better. Okay, so it'll be a bit easier to practice. That's it. Nice. Now this leg just come over here. after you extend your hips up in the air, I'm just gonna stop that for a second, okay?
So,
Ready? Push. Nice. Now extend your hips up in the air. Good. Now you see as your left leg is coming over the top, your right leg has to come over as well. Go. And now go. That's it. Perfect work. So your right leg can't stay there too long, okay? Needs to be a quick and snap movement. Ready? Both feet. That's it. Good job. Back. Now square yourself up. Now both feet go to the hip, go to the bicep. Now extend it up. Now go.
It's better.
Yeah?
Because I was doing on the side.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now go. No, let's try that a few more times until you're comfortable with it. Nice. Now hips up in the air. Nice. Good work. Good job. Nice. Good work. Very good, Jen. Just 3 more times and we'll stop.
Is that right? Being on my side?
Yeah, that's okay, because now I can't get close to you. Look.
Yeah.
See, your legs are stopping my arm. Good job. Just one more. Good. Grab some water. We'll go to the next one. How are you feeling? Good? You have any questions?
No.
You having any problems so far? Okay.
It's okay.
So, start from standing up again for me, please. We're gonna start here from this position already. So from the lasso. Okay. Let's say you got to here, but you're really scared that the person on top of you is stronger and faster than you. So you need to make sure that you can hold them for a little while before you can do anything else, okay? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna extend them a little bit more, and then I'm gonna push my hook all the way through, and I'm gonna square up again. Now once I square up, I can stay here, or I can stay here, turn to the side. Once I'm turned to the side, it's a little bit better for me, because it's a little bit harder for the person to kill this hook here, okay? So from here, I'm gonna start to attack a position called an omoplata, okay? So the reason why I attack the omoplata when the person is bigger and faster than me is because I'm going to be just attacking that shoulder joint with my legs. So it doesn't matter how strong or how big the person is, usually your legs are always gonna be stronger than that person's shoulder joint, okay? So as you can see, I'm holding both the sleeves here, right? But now I'm gonna have to change from this sleeve here to this collar here. Okay, now from here I'm gonna use this collar to pull you in, okay, and at the same time I'm gonna let go of this sleeve here that I'm holding with this hand. So I'm gonna let go, and then I'm gonna pull you by the shoulder, locking my legs over your shoulder, sitting up and hugging your back. Okay, so that's right over here. So from here, I got my lasso guard. I'm gonna make it go deep first, and then square up all the way to that side. Now I let go of this sleeve, and I hold on to the collar. With me so far? Okay. Now I'm gonna let go of this hand, hold behind the elbow. I'm gonna pull the elbow in and pull you with the collar, kicking my leg over your shoulder, pushing you all the way down, and sitting up and hugging your back. Okay? one last time for you to see. Let's move a little bit this way so we're away from the objects. 1, 2, I move myself, leg goes all the way through, and I turn all the way to the side. I have 1, now I let go of this grip, hold on to the behind of the elbow, I pull both in, push them through, sit up, and hug the back. All good?
Yep.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, let's try it out. So we'll start there from the position. This one here, perfect. Now you're gonna extend me a little bit with this leg, nice. Push your hook through, and we're gonna turn all the way through. Amazing job. Now holding on to the collar, perfect. Let go, pull the elbow, push through, and you got the omoplata. Good job. Now let's stop here. Go again. Nice work. Give me just 1 second here. A bit of a wardrobe malfunction.
How can I stop someone from rolling over when I try an omoplata?
So, with the omoplata, I think you have to see it as 2 positions, yeah? Not just as 1. It is a submission, okay? But it's also a submission that can be used to sweep, to come on top, okay? That's why I'm showing you this position, because I would like you to be able to understand that you can sweep a person at the same time attack a submission, okay? So if you're on the bottom and you attack a submission, and then the person rolls over and you end up on top, don't worry, that's okay. It's a good job because you were still on the bottom and now you're in the top position, okay? So don't worry about not finishing the omoplata, but if you finish on top, that's really good, okay? So let's go again. Nice work. Good job. Nice work. Now push. Remember, nice work. Good job. You're not moving the back. Great work. Push over. Nice. Nice work. Oh, yeah. Take the leg through. Nice. Sorry. Good job. Nice job. Yeah. Good work.
That one hurt you?
No, it's fine. Just adjusting my gi here. Push the leg through, and that's it. Now, I'm gonna start here on my knees, so I just can show you something, okay? So you're gonna go again from the first position. Nice. Now, square up. Good. Now extend me. I have to get the hook. Now square up again. Perfect. Move your hips a little bit more that way. Nice, good job. Now let go of this here. You're gonna hold on to the collar. Okay. Now as you pull, you're gonna pull the elbow again. But this time you're gonna try to kick your legs forward like you're doing a leg press, okay? So you're gonna pull and kick your legs forward that way there. That's it. Nice. So make sure that your leg is not just pushing against me, it's pushing over and then kicking this way. Okay? So if my shoulder is out this way, you need to make sure your leg is turning all the way, then you kick forward.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're just here and you kick forward this way, you're not gonna turn me and I'm gonna still be on top of you. Okay? Now from here you're gonna turn this way, push, and come back. Alright? Let's go.
Okay.
Good job. Perfect. Come back. pull. Sit tight.
Like that.
That's it, that's perfect. Now, another thing here, just to be safe, whenever you're doing this with your partner, and let's say the partner tapped because he's feeling his shoulder a lot, make sure that you don't move forward, okay? If you start moving forward and pushing your hips up in the air, you might break your partner's shoulder. So what we want to do is make sure that we let go of everything. We sit back and we start taking our leg away, and the person takes their arm away, just like we did in the beginning. So we reverse the position. We don't go forward with the position.
Yeah.
Understood?
Okay.
Okay. So let's go a few more times. Nice. Good. Good. Kick forward. Nice. So make sure that you're kicking forward this way, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not kicking forward over my head, we're kicking over the other way. Good job. Okay. Nice work. Again, I feel just a little bit that you're pushing me over this way when you want to be pushing me over this way. Okay? Just make sure that your leg is turning this way as you push. Alright? One last time. That's amazing. Perfect. Very good job. Perfect. Grab some water and then we're gonna go again. How are you feeling? Good. So now we're just gonna do a little recap of the quick system that we learned today. And we're gonna finish after that. Okay? So would you mind just standing up and then we'll go again. So would you mind facing this way? Again, we're starting from the De La Riva guard. Let's say the person broke our grips and they put their hands on our knees. Okay, once the person puts their hands on our knees here, our guard's in trouble. So we need to make sure we set another guard. So I'm gonna hold onto the grips and my foot goes onto the shoulder, pushing straight away. Okay? But if the person still has this grip, I need to make sure I switch my hips all the way and kick through and get my foot onto the shoulder. Alright? Once we're here, we're in a good, safe position. If we want to be even safer, so it goes all the way through and I switch my hips to that side. But for now, we want to attack the triangle, so we're just going to keep the foot onto the shoulder. Now from here, my foot goes onto the other bicep. As you can see, I'm squared up to the person and I need to try and make them step. How do I make them step? I push my hips out this way and at the same time I push my legs out that way. Now from here, my leg goes up. This leg goes onto the back like an anchor. My other leg comes across and I lock my legs together to attack the triangle. Now from here, push, pull, up, triangle. Now, if I don't feel comfortable with the arm, the person's too big, I go for this one so I can hold them a little bit longer, okay? From here, I go hold onto the collar, and then I go behind the elbow, I pull, pushing the leg over the head, sitting up, and I help, okay? Good?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
Let's try just 2 more times, so you can remember that. And we'll finish up.
2 more times of one each, or?
2 more times of one each.
Okay.
Nice, keep going. Set the guard. Perfect. Now let's go for the triangle 2 times. 1. Pull, triangle. Let's go again for the triangle. From there, push. So square up first. Nice. Now push and make me step. Good. Okay. Nice job. Now, good. Set up deep last guard. Nice. Pull off the collar. Pull. Push. Nice. Sitting up. Good job. Again. Passo, hold, pull the collar, pull the elbow, kick through, and sit down. That's perfect. And there you go. Do you have any questions on the positions?
No.
No? You feeling okay?
Yes, good.
Alright, perfect. Now, when you go back into sparring, I just want you to give it a go, try your best, and go from there. You okay? Thank you very much for the class today. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Yes.